Hey y'all, it's Anime Kim, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 6th episode of The Promised Neverland, and I gotta say, this anime just keeps on one-upping itself each and every single episode, because I love how this episode finally has Dawn and Gilda put two and two together that, Ray Norman and Emma kind of lied to them about the whole situation of Connie being alive, because I like how when they discover that, I like how at first the anime made it seem like when Isabella's walking downstairs because she opens the door. I like how it makes it seem like Dawn and Gilda were going to get discovered and possibly killed or some shit. And it did a good job of like angling it enough so that it brought up tension. But then when you see a next sequence where Isabella gets the key from a kid, and the kid's like, oh, yeah, this key was on the floor. I was like, damn, slick work from the anime director in this episode, because it did a good job of making it seem like Dawn and Gilda were in danger. So it actually built up enough suspense for them. So that was a cool element about this episode. It did a good job of making me care about Dawn and Gilda, while at the same time it kind of gave me chills too simultaneously. And then aside from that, I also like how during the episode, it also gave me a good amount of unease, because whenever Ray, Norman, Emma, Dawn, and Gilda were talking, the anime did a good job of making these far away shots, and then there was this far away shot where something's looking through the window, and then it made for a good reveal when at the finale of the episode, you have the curly-haired sister pretty much say to the crew that she knows everything, and I was like, whoa, I was yelling, I was fucking scared for my crew in the live reaction. And then when she's telling everyone that she would help out Emma, Dawn, Gilda, Ray, and Norman in their situation, I was actually pumped up. So this episode did a good job of building tension, only for it to subvert my expectations when it reveals that the sisters are actually going to help out our main crew. Which is also nice, because this should help them out at the very least get past the places where, at least get to the forest at the very least. So that was also another nice element about this episode. So that was good. And I also like how this episode gave characterization to Dawn and Gilda, because it at the very least showed that they do have an amount of intelligence. And simultaneously, I like how this episode also has Dawn acknowledge that he's not actually the strongest individual, but he's not going to try to stay the same, and he's going to try to become stronger in order to deal through adversity. I also like that sequence too, because at the very least, it opens the door for character development for him. So that was also another nice element about this episode, because not only was it good from the story standpoint, it was also good from the character standpoint. And then to see the sequence where Dawn has an emotional outburst and he punches Ray and Norman because they lied to him was also a nice sequence there, because since they're all kids, it's perfectly natural that they'd be in this emotional state. Especially since we're talking about life and death for these individuals in the show. So that was also nice. I felt like the characters acted realistically, and that's why I thought the character and story in this episode were well done this episode. And it was also interesting to see could be this person signaling information towards our main crew too, with the whole Al and Morse code thing. That was also nice. Cannot wait to see where that leads. And the art animation were still good, and the sound was good, because all the voice performances from the actors and actresses were good. And I also like how throughout this episode the soundtrack was still pretty nice too. And that's why I'm going to rate this episode a 9 out of 10. I thought it was great. Had intrigue, had a good cliffhanger, and it makes me want to watch even more. And that's why I really thought this episode was great. So anyways, guys and gals, these are my thoughts on the episode. Comment down your thoughts and numbers below in the comment section. Rate the video, subscribe if you want to see more reviews and reactions, and I'll see you guys later. Subscribe for more. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.